It's not yet finished, but the approximately 7 billion rand Waterfall property development north of Johannesburg has been attracting international attention. It received the 2014-2015 International Property Award for the best mixed-use development in Africa. Marisa de Klerk brings us more.
South Africa's largest mixed-use development, Waterfall development, is responsible for this change in scenery next to the N1 highway between Johannesburg and Midrand. Willie Vos of Waterfall Management Company is proud. The global real estate industry recognizes the International Property Awards as a mark of excellence.
We are very honored to have been awarded this, been allocated this award. We are also very motivated and we feel quite chuffed. We have managed to integrate various income groups in terms of residential. We've integrated various commercial developments. We think the fact that we have so many different aspects of life integrated here, as well as the green environment, etc., makes it a special environment.
When we acquired the rights to Bounce for Sub-Saharan Africa, we were looking for the ideal place to launch our flagship venue. It was the first of its kind into Africa, so what better place to launch it than in Africa's best mixed-use development? It's safe, it's secure, there's ample parking. It's well located between Pretoria, Centurion and Joburg, so we could service both markets. And our strategy is to be close and situate ourselves in a retail node, close to high-end residential as well as super-regional malls. And obviously we've got the Mall of Africa opening in April next year. What better place to be less than 2 km away and have that on our doorstep?
The landowners, the Mia family's Waterfall Islamic Institute and various other partners are developing this massive 2,200 hectare property.
During this development period, there's about 65,000 people that are getting jobs, and then once the development is completed, it's almost 90,000 people that would have benefited from this. We call it a cradle-to-grave development because you can be born in the hospital, you can go to primary school, pre-primary, primary and high school. You can be even working on a tertiary facility, even though it might be a little, a small one. And then you can work and retire and then get buried in the cemetery as well.
Because of the sheer size of the land, the developers decided on a sustainable, integrated development approach involving the improvement and building of all necessary town infrastructure, essentially building a new city from scratch.
Integrated development approach creates a safe living, working and playing environment. The size of the development also generate enough income for the upgrade of services within the area. So for instance, we could have constructed Maxwell Drive and a link between the one side of the highway to the other side of the highway. And this approach also relieves traffic congestion.
We will have, I think, eventually about 6 or 7 schools once it's completed. As far as the road infrastructure is concerned, we've spent already over R1 billion in the upgrades for roads, sewer and stormwater infrastructure. We've built a number of small dams for attenuation as well as recreation.
Landscapers created various green spaces and planted about 1 million indigenous trees. When completed within about 8 years, Waterfall will amongst others house a light industrial area, local and multinational company headquarters and about 8,000 residential units. Those who already moved in seem happy.
What I enjoy most of living in this environment is being close to the amenities that one needs on a daily basis. I love the landscape, the lifestyle that one can create, the open space and the diversity, being close to friends, being able to have a city life but with a beautiful calmness and the joy that's a country lifestyle.
Because of religious reasons, the landowners are not allowed to sell, so this gigantic investment is based on a 99-year leasehold.
The main attraction of this particular leasehold is that every person who sells a lease will have a new 99-year lease when they sell it. So if you sell to me in 5 years' time, for example, I'll have a new 99-year lease. It's also very acceptable by the banks. They've funded over 2,500 transactions here already.
Once the 99-year leasehold ownership as an investment opportunity came along and been understood by all the financial sectors as part of the respectful way of treating the cultural heritage of the land, we were very comfortable in investing it from a financial point of view, as a sound investment with all the beautiful facilities happening around it, and this piece of land can only go from strength to strength and increase in value. But to us, it's also an emotional investment and a lifestyle investment.
Live, work, play. It seems in the Waterfall development, there's still a lot of room for expansion. Marisa de Klerk, Joburg Today.